everyone, I'm Rachel Ann A. Unyes.
And I am Michelle Jan Imia, and the following are the information about the evolution of education in the pre-literate societies to the 20th century. In 7000 to 5000 BC or before Christ, the main educational goal of pre-literate societies was to promote survival skills and group identity to the children. The mode of providing education is through inculturation, in which children learn survival by imitating the elders, like skills in hunting, fishing, and while girls gather and cook food. Also, through songs and stories, they learn their traditions and values. Meanwhile, in 3000 BC to 1900 AD, education was intended for the rich boys only. The goal of education was to prepare the elite students to rule the government.
In 3000 BC, India's educational goal was to teach behavior and ritual that is for upper-caste males only. In 3000 BC to 300 BC, Egyptian educational goals were to prepare priests to scribe for the empire, and students were for males in the upper class. Their curriculum is based on religious manners. In 1600 BC to 300 BC, the purpose of educational in Greek was to prepare in civic responsibility, which male ages 7 to 20 are trained in the military. Meanwhile, the goal and allowed students of education in Roman in 750 BC to 450 BC is likely the same as the education of the Greek. However, it is to develop civic responsibility for the empire, administrative, and military skills.
In 500 to 1500 AD, the purpose of education was for the learners to develop religious commitment, knowledge, and ritual to establish social order and prepare for appropriate roles. Thus, the students are elite males and females entering religious communities ages 7 to 20. Meanwhile, in 1350 to 1500 AD, education improved during the Renaissance, where they adopted a classical curriculum for the Latin schools. Thus, education is created by humanist ideals, which the purpose is to create well-rounded citizens in both mind and body. The curriculum concerned humanities such as poetry, moral, philosophy, rhetoric, and grammar, as well as ancient authors.
1500 to 1600 CE, Reformation happened, and its educational goal was to transform school structures with the aim of raising the quality of education in a country and cultivating general literacy. Protestants promote literacy through Reformation, and as a result, it positively impacted literacy, which by the time education was improved and increased literacy throughout Europe and ignites a renewed passion for education.
Finally, in the 20th century, the educational system developed and learning focused on the movement supporting child-centered education, scientific realist education, and social reconstruction. Thus, the educational paradigm included 6 years of elementary school and 4 years of high school and 3 years of senior high school. And the early childhood education has also changed dramatically, with more preschools being established and a rising number of instructors and daycare workers, generating learning materials and instructing children aged 5 and younger.
And that's all for today.
I hope you enjoy watching. Goodbye!